Hi flute players, it's Leslie Ann Harrison here, flute teacher and musician. And I wanted to give you a heads up if you're interested in Irish traditional flute playing like I am. I wrote a book on the subject that's coming out really soon. And it's called Playing Outside the Lines, Volume 2. And it's going to be released from Mel Bay Publications in just a couple weeks or so. So it's the second in a whole method book series that I'm writing about how to play Irish traditional flute on either the Boehm system flute, which is the silver or classical flute, or the simple system flute, which is the wooden or Irish flute. And it also covers how to transition between the two. If you want to make a switch, you don't know which one you want to start on, and you change your mind, you can totally do that too. So I've been researching and writing a method on how to do that, how to learn Irish traditional flute on both instruments for about 12 or 13 years now. And by the time I finished writing down over 600 exercises and all the information I thought would be useful for something like that for you, it had turned into a pretty sizable textbook. So rather than publish something like this that could potentially break your foot if it falls off your music stand, we opted for smaller volumes, and so it's going to be released in 4 volumes, and the first one came out last winter. So this is Playing Outside the Lines Volume 1, and it's all about an introduction into Irish traditional flute playing on both flutes, on either one that you want to play, Boehm or simple system flute. It talks about articulation, posture, tone, and intonation. It talks about fingerings and technique, which are important because there's some small differences between the flutes and some changes you'd want to make if you've always played the Boehm flute. There's a chapter on session etiquette and a chapter on learning by ear. There's also tunes that you can learn. There's exercises and information about backbeat and breathing and how to put them into tunes. There's suggested listening, and there's information about simple system flute purchasing and care if you're new to taking care of wooden flutes. So that's Volume 1. Volume 2, which I'm really excited about, is delving into the world of Irish flute ornamentation. And so Volume 2 talks about glotals, finger vibratos, slides, cuts, taps, bounces, and BCD triplets. And it offers exercises, fingering charts, and information about how to do all of those ornaments on each of these flutes, and again, how to transition if that's your choice. It also has suggested listening, and it has 196 exercises I wrote about how to do all those ornaments and to help you practice them. It has something like 40 tune variations, so I put all those ornaments into tunes so you could see how that would work and you could practice those tunes with the ornaments yourself. And it also has 69 audio tracks so that you can listen to examples on both flutes and see how they sound. So that's Volume 2 of Playing Outside the Lines. It's coming out very soon. I hope you like it. And keep your eyes trained here, and I'll let you know the second it comes out. And until then, happy fluting.